Good evening, I'm Scott Schaefer.
And then Lisa Washington. We begin tonight in Luzerne-County, where the search for two missing men came to a tragic end.
The bodies of 67-year-old Daniel Fisk and his brother, 58-year-old Kris Fisk, were found this morning in the Pike Creek Reservoir in Lehman Township. Their bodies were recovered this morning by dive teams.
Kris and Daniel Fisk are described by friends as avid outdoorsmen.
Newswatch 16's Jack Culkin got some insight into the lives of the two brothers. He joins us live in our newsroom tonight. Jack.
Scott and Lisa, January 9th was Kris Fisk's 58th birthday. It was also the day one friend says they started hearing that the brothers had been missing. The bodies of brothers Daniel and Kris Fisk were pulled from Pike Creek Reservoir after they'd been reported missing on Monday, January 9th.
That's how, when I speak of the difficulty the circle and group of us are having, it's not just because we were friends with them, but what they did for our families.
John Yennison, formerly of Dallas, spent many of his teenage years with the two avid outdoorsmen. When word began to spread of their disappearance, Yennison and others held out hope for a result that became more grim as each day went by.
We kind of just sat on pins and needles waiting to get some more information, which was slow to come. And, in the end, we got the news we didn't want to hear.
Yennison says the brothers often fished at Pike Creek Reservoir, which is owned by Pennsylvania American Water, assuming some kind of accident must have occurred that took the lives of both of his friends.
I can't speak to the rules of that particular reservoir, but numerous of my friends, Kris has had them out there fishing with them over a 20-year period. He's been on the ice on that reservoir for many, many years. It's unfortunate, but that's why we call things accidents. Something went wrong.
Yennison is thankful for the times he had with the two men and knows they're in a better place.
I kind of look at it like, look, you got to go. These guys went doing what they love, and then they died trying to save each other. I don't know if there's a better way you could remember this tragedy than remembering it with those two pieces in it.
Pennsylvania American Water told Newswatch 16 that only shoreline fishing is allowed at the Pike Creek Reservoir and that the utility company has been cooperating with authorities. State police are still investigating the two brothers' deaths, but say nothing is suspicious at this time. Jack Culkin, Newswatch 16, live in the newsroom.